Check. Hey, John.
This is bad.
This is bad.
This is ass bad.
Ass bad.
We're actively tanking. We are at home. We are full strength. Granted, the only player played well is the one they trade for.
Yep. I'm not, nothing about this like, oh, Wendell's having a good game, which for him is like, oh,
He's not.
cool. He's in the teens in points and has 9 rebounds and a couple of blocks. Like
Good for him.
the bigger issue is like exactly the way you just laid it out. We're finally playing back home. We did have a day of rest yesterday. The team we're playing is tanking on purpose and gave us their best player. And whew,
Sato sucks. Thad sucks. They all suck. Like everyone Garpax got sucks.
sucks to suck. Yeah.
Like they're like in my mind, I'm like, are they gonna trade Zach LaVine this summer?
I mean, not unless they are trading him to get a better star somehow.
But like, would him in a first get you BAWL?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Like
Earlier this season, I would have said yes. Oh my God, we got an Al-Farouq Aminu sighting.
Chief, the big Chiefs in. I mean, oh my God, it's 93-72. Holy smokes. We
Lakina
don't come back
says,
from
"Good
this.
evening, gentlemen. What the heck just happened in that third quarter? Nothing
God,
good.
it's
Nothing
terrible.
good. This is hard to watch, and that's saying something because we have gotten really good and really used to Bulls basketball. That's hard to watch.
I mean, this is the worst game ever.
Aminu. Oh my god! And now he's just running into people. Holy Lord.
At this point, you're down 20 in the fourth. Like, you just got to sit everyone. Like, if it's 7 minutes left and it's still 20, right? You got to just chill, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you don't want anything stupid or dumb to happen.
Like, I almost don't want to make the plan. Like, if I want that top four. People are going to start talking themselves into that top four protected.
I mean, if you get lucky, yeah. Wall Talk said tonight is the definition of being a Bulls fan.
Mm-hmm.
Not always, man. I remember some pretty good times in the 90s.
Yeah, pre W. Bush.
uh, Attilio said, "Hey guys, just here to know if Matt bet on the Magic to win."
I
I
love
did
that.
not. I took tonight off from my betting. You gotta, just take a pause every once in a while. Not made of money. Can't be throwing around bets every night. All right, cool. Evans David saying, "Does Zach request a trade next year?" Um, I suppose it's possible. Although, if he declines to sign an extension this summer, which I'm guessing he will do, because I'm guessing that that's the advice his agent will give him, because he can make plenty more money if he hits the unrestricted free agent market, then, you know, request a trade. If he lets the Bulls know that he's leaving, then they may be in a position to say, all right, well, we'll trade him now at the deadline and get what we can get for him.
I mean, it's bad. I mean, you got 20 points. Like, how did that happen? I took the trash out and it was like we're down 10, and all of a sudden we're down 20. Like, I literally just took the trash out.
Uh, Marcellus said, why didn't TBJ get run in the third? Fair question. He has been playing well. I thought maybe that when Garrett Temple came back, which he did tonight, that he would take Troy Brown Jr.'s minutes. They checked in simultaneously um, in Donovan's rotation. And then you're right. I didn't see him out there at all in the third. He's gotten some run here now early in the fourth.
It's bad.
This is yeah, this will be a tough one. I'm very curious to see what Donovan says after this game, assuming this result holds.
I mean, it's gonna hold. We're down 22. Like, it'd be the greatest comeback in history. like, 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 what's the greatest? Like, greatest comeback in history is like not 30 points, right? Like, it's like 20.
Yeah.
It's something really weird where you're like, that's it. You assume there's going to be something more. Dude, everyone's a bum. Everyone's a bum.
This is yeah. Walt said my Matt's body language is off tonight. Well, yeah. I mean, what do you think I'm going to be? Jumping up out of my chair watching this crap?
It's bad.
C Dub,
I
good question. Will Billy finally call out his players tonight after this loss? I mean, But see, then you get to the whole chicken or the egg thing, which is like, okay, these players aren't very good, but is Billy Donovan putting them in the best positions possible with his rotations and his in-game adjustments?
I mean, that's those in-game adjustments and rotations is like 8 points, right?
Yeah, you could argue that. You could argue that maybe depending on big swings, it could be more than that.
But I mean, if you're down 22 in the fourth at home to this trash team, like at some point, like get the ball and score,
Yeah.
or get the ball or stop the ball.
I mean, like, I think it's just kind of an eye opener to say you look at what this roster is after these trades. Zach and Vooch interchangeably are our two best players.
Mm-hmm.
Our third best player at this point is either Thad Young or maybe even I might flirt with the idea of putting Daniel Tice above Thad Young. That's not great. If those are your three best players, take your pick between Young and Tice, and then the rest of the rotation behind that is largely junk. What do you think's going to happen?
I mean, we're still better than the Magic. We still have more talent than the Magic. If we think Zach's that guy.
Yeah, no, you're right. And
we have 2 All-Stars, they have 0 All-Stars.
Yeah, there's no debating that we have more talent on paper than Orlando.
Like maybe starting Thad Young isn't the best thing. What's he got?
Ooh, lot of Kobe White hate in these comments tonight, and I don't
pass it around.
necessarily blame y'all.
Hate Lowry, hate everyone. Literally hate everyone. You can
Kobe
literally
has played 12 minutes tonight, and he's a minus 14 in 12 minutes with 3 turnovers and 2 points. Big Dave.
What's up, man? Once again, my hot mic does not like my computer or my camera. I have no idea, but I had to reset and come back. I don't know what's going on.
It might be a cold mic.
People are coming after your boy Kobe, Dave.
Oh, and you should come right after him. Are you kidding? Don't absolve him from nothing. Like he was trash. I am fair in the trash giving out. When dudes are playing like trash, you tell them they playing like trash. When Sato scores no points, you tell him he's trash. When Kobe turns it over just from dribbling, you tell him he's trash. That's how it goes. When Lowry out here ain't scored in games, you tell him he's trash. Trash. That's all it is. Say it with me.
Evan saying Dave just got done crying. That's why
it takes a lot for me to cry, baby.
Adam just simply saying, "What in the absolute fuck is this?" Yeah, bad. Bad. C-Dub said Lowry's the opposite of a dynamic player. More like a anemic player.
There you go. I was like, get it out. Come on. 13-point lead. Hey, we saw Al Farouk Aminu tonight.
Yeah.
Hey.
I hadn't been on the court in so long that he ran into one of his teammates on the floor.
Things are going very well or very poorly if you see Al Farouk Aminu.
Oh. Wow, there's so much negativity in this chat, man. Gustavo is like as positive as Dave, as cheerful as Dave. He said, "I'm fucking tired of watching this fucking team. Trash ass team.
Dude, this team sucks."
Hey man, y'all positivity does not mean you naive.
Thank you.
Like it's just what it is, bro. Like when you see trash, you like it's trash.
It's
keep blindly telling you that it's good. If it's bad, it's bad.
It's not called the naivety of hope; it's the audacity of hope.
Oh god. Good God. I
mean, Cavs beat the Hornets. Hornets are trash.
Yeah.
Hornets are trash? I thought they were looking pretty good.
This shit
they keep losing easy ones.
Adam said, "I'm so angry, I'm not even going to make fun of John tonight."
Yo, Adam. No, make fun of me. I deserve it.
We all need a punching bag after this one.
Yeah, if it makes you feel better, I am here for you.
And then he immediately says, "I hate you, John."
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you're when all said and done, you'll be on the right side of history. I barely tolerate myself.
It's like Kobe is the new Antonio Blakeney. Ugh.
Wow, that is closer
No.
than it should be.
Because see, I'm gonna make a straw man argument right here. You could make the argument that Blakeney is at least more effective in what he did
Love it.
than Kobe
love it.
is.
I love it. The
Blakeney-
arguments to defend Blakeney.
Blakeney never even thought about passing a basketball. As soon as he got that basketball, he was, as we said, gentlemen, # going up, right?
He had more shot attempts than passes.
Most of Kobe's problems revolve around him not knowing how to pass the ball.
Correct.
Blakeney never had to deal with that because he never passed the ball.
And the problem is Blakeney wouldn't score either. Like he would shoot it, but it wouldn't go in. Kobe, that's new for Kobe. That's what's shocking. Is the one thing I can depend on. Even when he was starting, he was averaging 16 a game. He was averaging 16, 5 and 5 when he was starting. So even when he was starting, at least I know he'll get you some points. But him coming off the bench and what I'm seeing now, I'm like, who is this dude? Like I have no clue who this human being is at all. Oh, that's not a foul. Wow, Wendell gets foul calls now. I'm shocked about that too.
Well, yeah, he just had to go to a respected organization like the Orlando Magic. God, what is this?
Stop
universe?
wearing red at home. It's cursed.
Thank you.
It's cursed. Change it. Change it.
They're wearing red at home. Kobe's been trashed since he changed his hairdo.
Yep.
As Martina pointed out in the comments, she thinks I might be right about Lowry going vegan. Stop making these dumb decisions, people. Stop, Lowry. Eat a goddamn steak. Oh my God. Wendell at the free throw line icing a win is just that is a deep new level of hurt.
Hit a three. Shoot that. I think Tice shoots way too much also, by the way.
Me too.
I think he shoots way too much, bro. Like he be taking three. Like there's no reason he should have 3 threes a game. Seriously.
Let it rain. Let it rain. he's
the rain turns to Tice.
Right.
Ooh, I know it's your guy.
Alex saying, why was Kobe so much better as a rookie? I mean, sophomore slump. You also give the other 29 teams in the league a season's worth of tape on you. A lot of rookies that come in, people are like, I don't know how to guard this dude. We've never played this dude.
Change his hair. That's a turnover. Go shoot a three. Shoot a three.
Oh, there you go. Push it, Zach. Oh, Step man. Back. Yeah, we're only down a dozen with 6 minutes left. This is far from over.
It is far from over.
It's over.
It's not over, man.
You don't come back. You don't come back after 22 down the fourth. Like that just doesn't happen. You gotta have like a good team to do that.
To your point about Tice shooting too much, not that Matt said Tice can miss just as well as the guards can.
Fair, he can.
Yeah, that's true.
Very true. I'd rather have the guards miss.
Carlos said, "Get Lowry those weight loss bars from the movie Mean Girls."
Woo! There you go, Zach. Good shot.
Oh man, that's a tough step back.
Defense. D up. There you go. Good shot. What's Wendell got? Like 20?
Let me see. He has 17 and 9, and everyone's going to be talking about what an awesome game he had. 17 and 9.
I see you, Zach. I see you.
Meanwhile, Vooch has 27 and 10.
Fluky stuff. Come on.
Oh, man, I can't believe we made this trade. What a mistake. I swear, Bulls fans.
Yeah. I liked your tweet, man. That was pretty funny. He's like, oh, good block. He's like, Bulls fans, relax. Relax. Rebound. Let's go.
Oh,
Shoot
Come
another
on.
3.
Let's go. Single digits. Run. Like they're so
Dude,
casual
Ellie,
about it.
seriously.
Pull it. Pull it.
8-point lead. Let's go. Let's
Like, this is-
go.
Get a rebound. Rebound. There we go.
I hate how he took a 3. God damn it.
Foul.
Oh.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Okay. All righty.
I would like another player on our team because last year it was Kobe, and because he changed his hair, it's not him anymore. But we need guys. We need guys who can actually draw fouls. We need guys who can draw fouls and get to the free throw line. We don't have that because Zach doesn't get those at all. He's just not going to get those calls. We need a guy who can do that. I want it to be Patrick Williams. What happened?
What the hell?
Oh, it's all ball.
Okay, they called a foul.
I'm glad Michael Carter Williams is okay too because that was ugly.
Yeah, I would have felt bad about laughing at his mere existence tonight if he had gotten hurt. So now I don't feel bad about laughing at his mere existence.
He said, "Back to business."
I was serious with that tweet ahead of halftime. I kind of just wanted to cancel the second half and watch MCW and Denzel go at each other and play a game of 21.
Oh
I'd watch that.
Just for our morbid entertainment.
Oh my God, that's torture. I don't want to see that. The slowest one we gonna see ever.
What do people say all the time? It's like a train wreck. Don't want to stare, but you can't look away.
I mean, show me Kareem against Dr. J if I'm gonna watch that. Like, if I'm gonna watch 2 85-year-old dudes play, at least let them be all time greats. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Let it be all time greats. 16 in the fourth for Zach. John is greater than Zach Levine.
Nope. Right now I am. You playing like butt.
Are the Mavericks playing, John?
Yeah.
Who they playing?
Grizzlies, ESPN. We're the
Luka versus Ja?
Yeah.
Rookie of the year versus rookie of the year. John, Zion, and Luka all go in the West is insane. It's insane that they all went to the West.
Atlanta. Could have had it. Didn't one break it up?
Nah, they didn't want it. They wanted to have Cam. They would have Cam Reddish and Trae Young.
Atlanta's playing well. Shout out to them, by the way.
They're great.
Also playing very well.
They're 4th in the East. They'd be 9th in the West. They're trash. Stop grading on a curve.
9th in the West.
Maybe 8th or 9th. Yeah. Mavs have a better winning percent. Mavs have a better winning percentage than they do.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, and we had COVID.
We had COVID. Who can set the court on
Grayson
fire?
Allen is torching the Mavs right now, and that is one of the worst feelings on earth.
Yeah, you never want to get beat by Grayson Allen.
Like, he might have like 12 in the first quarter right now. Is he Dort last night?
I saw he had 42.
Dude, homeboy had 42.
Saw the Velveeta tweet of just several eyeball emojis.
Yeah, because we're not allowed to really talk about him much anymore.
What? Was somebody like, okay, it's too much Dort?
The Thunder threatened to sue.
What?
If we talked about them. Yeah.
Why?
Because they're an insane paranoid.
That's
for just like hyping them up.
Yeah. You know how they're insane? Like, they're so weird with the media and stuff. Remember when Russ was there and stuff? Like, they were like, sign this partnership deal for millions of dollars or we'll sue you. And I was like, oh, we won't talk about you anymore. Okay.
Wow, that's weird, man.
So they're still working out. I think it was like a hardboard tactic. I mean, think about that franchise. They literally stole a team from a city.
Yeah.
Like,
woo!
I would have trust issues.
There's a good
Guys, let's win this. We have to win this. We have to win this.
Matt, where are you? I don't want to be.
I think I'm a couple seconds behind you. I'm at 346.
Tell me 341.
Okay. Now. Oh,
it went in.
Insane. Yeah, I didn't think it went in.
Wendell to follow. Oh, that is Casey Johnson.
Oh, Zach. Oh,
with a tweet just now, just throwing gasoline on the Bulls Twitter fire.
What do you say?
Vucevic and Wendell both have double doubles tonight.
I love it.
Cool.
Why does he do that? Be better.
Because he moves the needle, man.
He knows exactly what he's doing.
One of them's 19-10. One of them's 29-10.
That's so different. The 30-10 is so different than 20-10. It's crazy.
Yeah, and the 20-10 for Wendell is like, oh, cool. He's accomplished that tonight for the 4th time ever in his career.
We're bringing logic into this, man. This is all emotion, man.
I'm gonna stay off Twitter tonight and tomorrow.
Smart. Oh my God, it's gonna be bad for Bulls Twitter if we lose this.
Oh, that Wendell hit a 3 in this 4th quarter. Watch it explode.
Oh my God, if he hit a 3, I would die.
Watch me
literally
explode.
Watch it.
Cause I'm TNT, Chicago Bulls.
TNT.
TNT. Denzel blows. TNT.
That actually works though. Like it doesn't sound bad.
That's on my list of all white songs.
TNT,
like I hear, yeah. When I hear it, I'm like, that's a white song right there.
Dude,
I like that. That's like that. You got another thing coming. Like that. Yeah. That's a white song. I'll be like, yeah.
Semi-charm kind of live.
Yeah. Sweet Caroline. Sweet Caroline is number 1.
Especially when you had the.
What a terrible pass.
You let MCW do that to you?
That's
Pack
terrible.
Pack it in.
Pack it in. Come on, guys. Pack it up. That's it.
That's Shoot again. That's terrible.
Oh, we need a point guard. So bad. I mean, that was just easy too. That's text. You do that in college.
That's so bad.
Like, ooh, just jump the lane. Yay! That's easy stuff.
Who is this David Tennant guy that Gustavo's saying looks like John?
He's dark. I don't think he looks like me. I just think he's a white guy with a beard. I have a friend who really does look like him.
I've been there. Any black dude with hair. They'd be like, hey.
I can see a little bit of resemblance.
Yeah, he's not bad.
I don't know. John didn't answer my question.
He's Doctor Who, I said.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Ryan said, come on, Eileen. White people lose their shit.
Yeah, they do.
Come on, Eileen, or what's it? Cotton Eye Joe. There is a white people
he was killed. He was Kilgrave in Jessica Jones.
Oh, he was
an awesome show. He was an awesome villain, man. Oh, he was awesome. Wow. I think you'll really like that one, man. Honestly,
never watched that.
Yeah, do you watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
I haven't watched it yet. Don't tell me. I don't want to know
anything.
Everybody told me it was great. It's been amazing so far. I'm finishing up Handmaid's Tale and then I'll watch it.
Ooh, how's that? Depressing?
Oh, it's white slavery, dude. Like, yeah.
Finally.
Like you watch that show, you're like, all I kept saying to myself was, you cannot do this show with black people because this is whoever wrote that book, like truly studied slavery, like everything that happened during slavery, all the nuances and everything. It is in that show. And so I'm like, you can't do this with black people at all.
There's no way.
They're really intelligent to understand that who they could do this show with. And it's Elizabeth Moss should win everything, like every year. Like she's incredible in this show. She really is. But yeah, great show. Great show.
Yeah. She's so good.
Can't let MCW put us in a friggin' coffin.
Oh, John, I got a wrestling question for you.
Oh man.
God.
I've been thinking about this all day. I've been thinking, oh my God. What happened? Kick the ball. Okay.
We're about to see Denzel check into this.
Yes, you are, because he was your best facilitator, sadly. Sadly, man, he was.
I have a really scary proposition for post game. And I don't like it, but I'm gonna throw it out there.
You gotta listen to your heart.
Okay.
Got
Hey, John,
this
Yeah.
heart.
so I was listening. I was listening to shouldn't say listening to, but I was thinking about entrance songs for wrestlers and which ones truly encompass who they are. Like as far as how they walk, as far as how they wrestle, as far as how they talk, anything.
Hmm.
And the only two I could truly come up with were The Undertaker and The Ultimate Warrior.
That truly.
Like that, like everything they do, that music is them.
Randy Orton.
Oh my god.
Wow, what a three! Who hit that?
Fucking
Unbelievable.
James Ennis.
Uh,
Dude's been torching us all
Dude,
night.
James Ennis is on the Ish Smith All Stars now.
Yep.
He just tortures your team, and you're like, he's got to be good.
They talk to me.
Oh my god.
Ah.
Oh my god.
Lay up
And one.
All right, get that three back. Okay, Randy Orton. Shawn Mike. Somebody said Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, I think Shawn Michaels too. Stone Cold, those guys always
Yeah.
do.
I thought about Stone. I didn't think Stone Cold.
It's just the glass
for me.
break.
For me,
like,
the glass. Dude, that's what I was saying. Like the glass breaking does it. Like that's what does it.
but it's not the song.
That encompasses him.
Randy Orton for sure, I think, for me.
Okay, all right.
And how slow he walks.
Yeah, he does walk. Yeah, he takes his time. And in the ring, he is methodical.
Dude, it's MCW. Just take the ball. There you go.
Oh, they almost did. Yeah.
God.
Yeah, man, it's like, you know who you playing? Like, yeah. Oh, now it's like they just realized they're playing Orlando on this possession. Yeah, and then then they forgot.
God, you can't get the rebound.
After all of that, oh my goodness,
that was the chunkiest brick. That was just classic MCW stuff right there.
That's CW. Just take the ball.
Hello.
What is he? Just take the ball. It's like a Chris the Clown watching the Harlem Globetrotters.
Just take the ball.
Oh lordy.
James and his killer of dreams.
Cowardly Lowry said Cream E. Bigums could get a double-double against the Bulls. Wendell getting no big deal.
Good.
Did you guys listen to the latest Stacy's Give Me the Hot Sauce pod with Spice Adams? Awesome.
He's pretty excellent. I love that he's found his niche after football.
Yeah, man. He's like, it was funny. He was talking about how a lot of people, like, when they come across him and then see, like, highlights that he'll post from his playing career, like, didn't know that he was an NFL player. They're like, I just thought you were, meme guy Spice Adams. Funny video Spice Adams.
Yeah, he's funny. Creamy. Busting out the double chalky tonight, fellas. I have nothing left.
What is
I'm
double
with
chalky?
you. I don't want to know.
Double chalky is. But
cup of coffee, double chalky.
I took it as ice cream.
Matthew, thanks for the tip. Said this team sucks. Everything sucks. I'm gonna go smoke a bowl.
I love it.
Better.
Go do it,
hey, man.
I'm proud of you.
Matthew.
There are few problems in my life back in a different phase of my life that I found smoking a bowl didn't not help.
Especially sports. If it's between smoking a bowl and drinking more, smoke a bowl. When it's sports related, that would be my life advice.
That'd be my life advice for it all.
I would agree.
You'll forget about it. You'll forget about this magic game.
Yeah, drinking and forgetting about it is different.
Thanks for the tip, Adam, who said at least Lowry showed some life tonight. 6 points on 2 of 6.
Life.
Is that life? Maybe that was a joke.
Did he?
Yeah, I'm gonna take that as a joke. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Michael Carl Williams got 13, 8, and 3. Good
Eric
God.
said this hurts so bad. Hey, maybe go see if you're close by to Matthew and just get a little toke. Be like, hey man, you want to pass that down?
Community bowl. Here you go. Because it hurts so bad.
Chris said, "Is this rock bottom?" And Max 6 said, "Yes, Chris. Yes, it is." Man, I thought we hit rock bottom last year, and I think we did. I'm like, this is a bad loss.
Yeah, this ain't rock
I
bottom,
am
bro.
already thinking about the 21-22 season. I don't give a shit about this.
Yeah,
like, I
well,
do.
Rock bottom.
I give a little shit, but like,
But this ain't
AK
rock
and
bottom.
Eversley just got started at the trade deadline, y'all. Just got started.
Well, how come they're not 5th seed, Matt?
Like, we should be battling Philly for the 1 seed right now. I don't understand.
we should beat them. We should beat the Magic when we made a trade with them and got the much better player.
No, you're
with
right.
That. No, that's
And they had
absolutely true.
And they had a fire sale. It's a fire sale. It's not rock bottom. Rock bottom was boiling. Rock bottom was double loss. Rock bottom was people setting records on us. Like,
yeah,
this is even close to rock bottom. We've lived through rock bottom.
Oh yeah.
This is just a bad time.
Just a bad time.
Bad time.
That will get
Oh
better.
yeah.
It'll get better.
Carlos said, Matt, quote, "I give a little shit, Peck." I don't think that should be my new nick. I am a little stitious.
I'm a little stitious.
Wait, Matt, did you have any money on this?
No, I took a night off from the betting.
Okay. Well, all of you guys and girls are great, but I'm checking out for a couple weeks. 20 years.
20
Need
years.
A break. Thanks for what you guys do. Lakina rocks. Dave and Matt rocks. Sabine punks. This dude Adam. Any day of the week. Peace and love. All out.
Enjoy your time, Colin. Enjoy getting some of your sanity back.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Josh just brought up something interesting. It's a good thing that there are no fans at the UC right now.
Oh, the booing.
You think this would get a boo shower at the end? Because if this doesn't get a boo shower, I don't know what does.
Josh, that's such a good point.
Yeah,
100%.
They get booed tough and hard.
Yikes! Should have put money on Orlando.
Looking like a player.
Wow. Okay. Well, that was a game.
Poopy.
Whew. 115-106 is the final. The Bulls lose yet again. Thanks for watching the fourth quarter with us. This is the Stretch 4. We are the Bulls Outcasts, Matt, Big Dave, and John. As a reminder, if you want to join tonight's show, offer up some of your thoughts about whether or not this is, in fact, rock bottom. Hit that hot mic button for a small donation to us, the hosts, and join the show with us. And as always, of course, tips are welcome and appreciated. Guys, I'm trying to just tell myself, like, hey, bad night's a bad night. But as John just so simply laid out, we just played the team that we made a trade deadline day trade with. We got the much better player, the best player in the trade. And we somehow lose to a team that clearly at the trade deadline steered into tanking. And we did not steer into tanking. So what the hell just happened? As Alex is spelling out one letter at a time, T-A-N-K in the comments. John, thoughts?
I mean, this sucks bad. This is bad. Like, this is a bad loss because we got spanked. Like, we got destroyed. Like, in that third quarter, we were down 20 in the fourth at home to a team that's trash. And no one was good except for Vooch. It's a team. I don't get it. I don't know where Zach goes.
I mean, Zach was 11 of 22 for 30 points. Like,
he was, but it was just in that comeback though. Like, it was.
Yeah.
He had to turn that on. Like,
yeah.
And it's like, why did you wait to turn that on? Because when the run happened, he was sitting at like 9. Like, and so you're right. He finished it, but it's like, great, you can do that. Why did you not do that earlier? I don't get it. I just don't. It was just bad. Tyler Ennis looks like an all-star. Like, I can't wait for the Wendell Twitter. I can't wait to see like Mark K, what he says. Like, I just cannot wait. Like, this was bad because like we're still sitting at 22 wins.
Yeah. 22 and 32 now, which 10 games under 500 is our worst of the season. That's the worst of. So maybe it is rock bottom, Dave.
Well, at least for the worst.
Yeah. No, it's not rock bottom to me. Again, like you mentioned, Matt, we've seen rock bottom. We've been on rock bottom. We know what it is. you, sir, are no rock bottom. So, I mean, yeah, Zach had his 30. Like you said, he got a lot of that in the fourth quarter. He did not score in the third. Vooch did what he was supposed to do. I'm the best player that y'all got in this trade, so I'm gonna come out and play like the best player y'all got in this trade. Go ahead, get you 29 and 11, and then went crazy in the third quarter to try to keep everything afloat. Started off 5 for 5 from the 3-point line. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. And some people are supposed to come along. Come on, guys, where you at? Come with me. You want to win? Thad, 2 points. Oh, Laurie Marketing, 6 points. Kobe White, 2 points. I mean, shout out to Sadaransky for his 9 points. You know, he played 30 minutes. He also had 5 assists in the first quarter. He ended up with 6. So
classic Sato. Classic.
He is. That's like hard to do.
That's the frustrating stuff, and that's what we're kind of seeing, guys. These last few games is your two guys are doing it, whether it's Zach or it's Vooch. Those are your guys that are doing it, but then everybody underneath them, nobody's really contributing unless it's Matt's guy DT. But you're noticing that his points aren't what's moving the needle. You know, DT points are not what's moving the needle. He's not the one that you're like, yeah, we got to get 18 from him. No, you need 18 from Kobe. You need 10 plus from Tomas. You need Larry Markkinen to realize he's 7 feet tall and plays basketball.
That guy's on.
This is what you need for your team to be successful. And after those first maybe 7 games, up until that Hawks game, they haven't done it after that. After that Hawks game, they really haven't done it.
Patrick brought up an interesting point in the comments. I'm surprised the Garpax roster wasn't more hungry to prove themselves to the new regime. It's like everyone from the old regime is ready for their next team. That's a really interesting thought. Like maybe there are certain pieces of this team, Lowry, Kobe, whoever else, who are thinking like, man, I know I'm not going to be around. Like maybe Kobe is having anxiety and fears of Donovan doesn't believe in me. He benched me. The new front office doesn't believe in me. I'm going to get traded. And Lowry is thinking, I'm going to go sign an offer sheet in restricted free agency. They're not going to match it. I'm out of here. So what's the point in trying to scrape our way to a 7th seed? You know, like maybe there is some element to that with some of these players from the old regime that the new front office inherited. And then they saw on deadline day, they're like, nope, that guy, get rid of him. Nope, that guy, get rid of him. Get rid of him. And everyone else wondering, like, you know, am I about to be next this offseason, John?
100%. But I also think, like, you're playing, like, Lowry's playing for a contract. Like,
yeah,
it's in his best interest to show out, right?
Yes.
Like, and so that's why did Garpax really mess up that badly? Can no one play that they drafted? Like, that's the scary part. Like, out of Lowry and Kobe and even Wendell, those 3, like, we were calling them the core 4. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's bad.
Like, they're all gone except for Zach. They're all gone. Kobe's gone. Like, so I can't put it all on Garpax, but they're the ones who drafted him and they're not playing well. So that's how I feel. It's bleak, right? Like, Lowry is gone. How shocked would he be if Lowry resigned with us?
Completely.
At this point, definitely shocked.
Completely shocked.
Completely. That's the word for me. It's
because I think that there is some team out there that's going to be dumb enough to pay him more than he's worth, more than he's proved to be worth, right, Dave?
Mm-hmm. No question about it, man. Like, they're going to see 7 feet tall, double-digit scoring, okay 3-point shooting and stuff like that, and they're going to say, oh yeah, you know, we can work with this guy, we can fix him. You know, we can tool him, we can do stuff. And seeing what Wendell has done and seeing what Gafford has done, I'm sure guys around the league are like, well, maybe it is talent in this team. Maybe they do just go somewhere else. They'll play a little bit better and do stuff. Here's $20+ million, Larry Markkinen. We believe in you. And it'd be teams like Sacramento or, you know, those teams just looking for somebody like that. So yeah, he's gonna get these offers. He's gonna get this money. But I have not seen somebody play themselves out of a contract in a while. I remember when Bobby Portis bet on himself, but that was because of injury. It wasn't because he couldn't play. That was because he got hurt. But Lowry, for real, he just really played himself out of some money.
Alexander Z said Lowry definitely cuts the crusts off his PB&Js.
I love that. He's an Uncrustable. No, he pays for Uncrustables.
He's got a
Who
freezer
likes
full of
those?
Uncrustables.
Who likes those?
He does.
Go ahead, John.
He doesn't even cut them off himself. He buys the Uncrustables.
Right,
Like,
yeah. Matthew said they may be gone, but the ghosts of Gar Pax still haunt the halls of the United Center. Dude, John's still lurking around somewhere.
yeah, he's in the mix.
He's still collecting paychecks from Jerry. I wondered what the senior advisor, John Paxson, might have to say about this recent stretch of losses.
I don't. I don't care what
Senior advisor.
Not one bit, man.
He gets paid in cash.
Me neither. The only time I ever want to see John Paxson on my TV screen again is if he gets paid to fight Vinny Del Negro in some kind of pro wrestling fashion.
No, the only way I want to see him on my screen again is when I'm rewatching the 1993 finals. That's what I want to see him on my screen.
I love that.
Game 6.
Not it.
That's what I want to see.
I skipped that one. 91, 92, 96.
You skipped that one. No, stop it.
What a luxury. What a luxury to skip championships.
I know, right? Come on, man. Come on, John.
That is awesome.
I mean,
that was so cool. Like, that is so awesome. Like,
We can skip
don't need it.
titles.
it's just
No, I don't like that one.
Like,
I don't
the
like
Suns.
that one.
There's too
the
much
Suns-
drama. Everybody in the
Suns-
league was hounding Jordan for his trip down to Atlantic City and all. Like,
Oh,
come
don't
on,
even start
man.
on that.
First
People-
repeat.
So
First
much
repeat
garbage.
since
Gambling
the
saved
Although-
that man's life.
I tell you what. I used to feel that way about 93 back before we got rid of John and Gar, and I was so sick of it. And I was like, one shot. This dude makes one shot. He's got a job for fucking life. That's bullshit. And then early on in season 1 of Outsiders, we're sitting in the green room with Uncle Horace, and it's story time with Uncle Horace. And he tells us about that possession where all 5 Bulls players touch the ball, and he slings out that pass to John. And I was like, okay. Hearing this story told to us from Horace freaking Grant himself, okay, yeah, no, this is a big part of Bulls history.
It is.
I can acknowledge this again.
It is, but you still don't want to watch
But then that moment happened, and it's past, and now he's dead to me again.
He's dead.
He doesn't believe he's alive anymore.
I
I don't want to see it.
I mean,
But
guys,
yeah.
what adjustment do you make from tonight to going and trying to beat Ja on a quick rematch? We play the Grizz again on Friday.
Well, there has to be a prayer circle.
Sage.
That has to happen. Sage needs to burn. These things need to go down. But look, man, I mean, the two guys, like I said, the two guys who are supposed to be doing it are doing it. But the main guy we keep harping on and looking at is Patrick Williams, right? That's what we keep talking about. And we did see him be aggressive tonight. Like, even though he had 9 points and 6 rebounds, 3 or 4 shooting. Yeah, that was cool. But I still want him to take 10 shots. Like, I still need him to be that third guy. Like, they set him up. All this is set up for him to be the number 3 guy. All of it. It's all set up for him to be that. And for some reason, he's not taking it. And we saw it early on. Man, that move he made early on Ross, when he crossed him over, went to the bucket and finished with the left with the and one.
That was the best. That was the best play of the night.
I'm saying, you can't show me stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, you can't show me that because I know you're good. You know, I'm like, no, you can do this. You have talent. You have skill. I don't want to hear about a rookie wall because look what you just did. Go do it again. Like, get more aggressive. Get the ball, demand it, and start shooting it. I don't care if you go 0 for 12. I don't care. I just need to see you do it and take the shots when they're open. Create it. We saw that you can get to the lane and elevate over everybody. And do that jump shot. We saw it, man. Where is it? Like, we saw it. We know it exists. We know it's in there. We know you got those defensive possessions in you because you got defensive highlights. We saw the block you had when the dude tried to get an alley-oop. Like, you can't do that stuff and then expect not to get people on you because we know you're good, is what I'm saying. And I know you're a rookie. Get it? I swear I do. I understand that you're a rookie. I understand it. But, man, you can't show people this kind of stuff and then back away. You got to be more aggressive, man. That's all. That's just the word I keep saying. It's aggressive. You got to be more aggressive, man. Just shoot the ball, man. Shoot. All right.
Ryan said Bulls need 2 weeks off. They're gassed. They're bad, but they're gassed, and that's a bad combo.
Everybody needs it.
I mean, the entire league is dealing with this ridiculous schedule this season.
Yeah.
We've also seen in recent days players speaking out, John's boy Luka included. The play-in's dumb. This season's crap. Look at Jamal Murray's injury that just happened because we're squeezing all these 72 games in a 4.5 month NBA schedule.
For real.
It sucks. From the Bulls perspective, though, and I think it's funny because like he was kind of talking about this when he did the Bulls Talk Pod earlier this week. Thad Young, aka Thad Old, was saying, like hopefully, man, we try and make this playoff push. Some of these other teams will be resting guys down the stretch, and we'll be able to take advantage of that, like they did with their 3-game winning streak last week. Because like I think Thad didn't come out and say it in these simplest of terms, but like Thad is tired. Like he played 14 minutes tonight, guys. 14. And I think it's probably because Donovan was like, if I play Thad more than 14 minutes tonight, he will keel over and die.
That boy, he only played 14 minutes, that dude. Oh my God.
14. 2 points, 2 boards, 2 assists.
And he started.
That's like a classic Thad Young game, but divided by 4.
Take him out of the starting lineup. Take out like Sato. Like change it up. Just play your best player. Just play your best player.
Let Dotson play. Let Dotson get in there and get some running point guard. Why not?
Let's do
like,
it.
Honestly, what are we holding?
Get weird about it.
Why not? Get weird, man. Like, just do stuff. Do stuff. It's all right. You're a 10th seed.
We lost to
on
the
11th
Magic
in the East. Come on. You got beat down by the Magic. You didn't lose. They got beat down. They got outclassed and out basketballed by the Magic. Yeah. They really did on both sides of the court. They got out basketballed. It was frustrating.
Josh said it feels like every team is playing 4 games every week. Yeah, I mean, like exactly. The Bulls can't use that as an excuse because they're in the same boat as everybody else. And some teams who had bigger issues than the Bulls with COVID stuff in November and December have more makeup games than the Bulls do. Like the Bulls have had 2 makeup games since the All-Star break, but other teams are like getting wedged in makeup games all over the place. Like John, how many games did the Mavs postpone in the first half of the season?
Well, because they had that winter storm, so they missed 3. So we just had 3 back-to-backs, like 3 sets of back-to-backs, which I think the Bulls also did. But like,
so this week the Bulls had Sunday, Monday back-to-back, tonight Wednesday, and then finish Friday, Saturday back-to-back. 5 games in 7 days. That's a lot, but it's not like the other teams in the league aren't going through that also.
Like we have the Mavs easiest schedule, but it's also they have the third or second most games. Where it's like, well, there it is. That's not that easy. Like that's hard. Like, what's easy about that? And I do think, but you make it such a good point of like, this is such a bad season. Like the Murray injury really like put a like bad exclamation point on this schedule, like in a way that we had not seen that injury yet, and now we did, and we're like, well, there it is. Like it was a back-to-back. Like that sucks. Like Rose was never the same after that lockout one. You brought that up in our group chat, and it like, God, that's so true. That's stupid lockout. That's you know what I mean? Bad coach, bad timing. It's so interesting.
It both happened in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. John said, turned on the game tonight, surprised to find 2 All-Stars and the Sisters of the Poor intramural squad playing for the Bulls. Get out of here. I mean, it's kind of true, though. Yeah. Like, we got that and we got Boots. And, you know, we get the fun rookie beat-up some nights, and then we get the timid, scared, ineffective beat-up some nights. And the rest of our roster is just, whew.
Yeah, it's ugly, man.
AK and Eversley have a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
And again, tonight's loss, bad, inexcusable. I'm watching Billy talk right now post game. I got him muted. I can't wait to go back and see what he says. But seriously, big picture, AK and Eversley inherited a disaster.
That's so true.
A disaster. And they just started fixing it 2 weeks ago.
So they should be top 3 in the East. Like I said, like you just start fixing it. You should be top 3 in the East. What is going on? Come on. Yeah, guys. Matt has been saying this from the beginning, if you all recall. Like he just keeps saying it's an evaluation year. He keeps telling you this. He keeps saying it over and over and over again. It's an evaluation year.
Do you listen to me? No. No one ever listens to Matt. Just because the delivery is a little harsh, you tune it all out.
Right. I'm sorry. How many Locked On Bull show you do and nobody listening to you? Shut up.
1,000.
Get out of here.
1,000.
Right. Nobody's listening. They're all listening to you, man. They listen. They hear you. And congratulations on that, sir. Congratulations.
True. That's amazing.
For real.
That's like
That's
The
amazing,
Simpsons.
brother.
Just means
Yes.
just means Jordan and I need to get a life outside of this organization. My God. 1,000 hours of talking about this freaking team.
Yep, and not one
Ugh.
one winning season among it. Like, it's tough. That's tough.
Patrick said, "How do we balance being bad and becoming a free agent destination for next year?" I don't have the energy to answer that question right now.
No one gets free agencies. We'll never get guys. We live in the Midwest. We live in the Midwest. It's cold. It's terrible. No one will move here. I hate to break it to you.
Yeah. I hope you enjoyed Ben Wallace, Carlos Boozer, and Pau Gasol. Those are the last three we're ever getting.
Stop thinking free agencies a thing that exists with these extensions and when there's the beach. Like, not going to happen. Just ain't going to happen ever. Literally ever.
I mean, Kevin Durant did go to, like, Brooklyn.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
And Kyrie Irving, too.
We've seen him wear White Sox caps. We've seen him rock a Tony Kukoc jersey.
Dude,
he was just doing an interview for somebody's like Twitter live show, talking about how much he loves this Bulls move with Zach and Vooch as a two. Hey, maybe he gets sick and Harden and Kyrie. He's like, I'll go play Chicago, win a title there. Come on down, KD.
We'd love that.
It's going to be when he's on his last leg standing. He's like,
he would look
let me go
so
drop
good.
15 a game for the Bulls.
Yeah, Dwayne Wade style. He would look so
it's gonna
good
be Wade
in Bulls.
style, yeah, bro.
He would
it's gonna be straight up Wade style.
But he would be able to shoot.
The year is 2032. Bulls Media Day. Kevin Durant, the new alpha.
He would look so good though in a Bulls jersey. God, it would just be perfect on him.
No, it would be right. And stop wearing red at home, please.
Please
stop doing it. Stop doing it, man. Please. It looks cursed. It's cursed. We see it. Stop it.
The good news is we've made it through half the week, you guys. It's hump day. We've 3 games down, 2 more to go. Friday, Saturday, back to back. We will try again to beat John the Grizz. After dropping one to them earlier this week, we will try again on Friday. So enjoy your Thursdays and your Friday days. We will see you back here on Hot Mic Friday night for Bulls Grizz. Reminder, as always, check out the BAWL on Bulls podcast feed for podcast versions of this show if you miss it live. And go subscribe to that BAWL on Bulls YouTube channel to get the archived episodes of this show. Appreciate the tips as always. Appreciate you hanging out with us. For Big David John, I am Matt.